MuteRKelly's this fun, laughing, loving guy. But Robert is the devil, is the devil, is the devil.
All right. We only left you with a little bit, you know?
Yeah, we left you with a little bit. Hey, what's up? We're those unknown guys.
Yes, we are.
I'm Jay.
I'm Xavier.
We showed you that opening clip because R. Kelly is one of the people who suffers from POS disease.
Wait, what's that?
POS disease? That's piece of shit disease. We learned like so much that we didn't even know. We learned so much we didn't even know. And at first, I really only just knew about the incident with him, you know, peeing on the girl,
right.
And he made some hit songs that I've liked. We've all heard in the car at some point, you know, and that was really about it. But this really opens your eyes, and it really goes into, you know, the crazy details of his life.
You don't want to meet your heroes.
I am your #1 fan.
Because then they just turn into villains.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, man. He could have been a legend.
Could have been.
All right. Well, let's get into the first point.
I was traveling through Hyde Park at one time, and I stopped at a store. And Rob was driving by, and he was on his way to Kenwood High School. And I heard a lot about Rob going to Kenwood High School to hang out. And I always wondered, what the heck is he doing hanging around the high school? He's left high school many years ago. And that's all I could say on that one, because I don't know, but I heard that, you know, he was picking up a lot of kids from the school.
Okay.
So what you just saw.
So what you just heard him say.
This guy.
He said, I saw him going to the high school and to hang out. How does that sound? To hang out.
You know.
And he knows R. Kelly graduated long ago.
No, he dropped out. Because he can't read.
You can't even read.
You just by the high school, you see him there to hang out. And you see him picking him up, and he ain't got no damn kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Like, he has no friends there. Everyone he knew either graduated or they don't go there anymore.
Absolutely.
That's it. You know, there's no in between. Like, oh, well, maybe he knew that person.
No.
Like, no.
No.
You should have spoke up.
And this is just strike one.
Yeah, this is just one
for
instance.
Craig.
This is
strike one for
This is
Craig.
only episode 1.
There were a bunch of girls in Kenwood jackets, in high school clothes. You would see him and his group of guys come in and kind of hang out. Mr. Kelly wants to meet you.
You have somebody who sees this dude pulling up.
Just pulling up.
Pull up to the scene with my girl's missing. Like, what?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Pull up to the scene with the girl's missing.
And if you smile back, he sees you. He's like, I likes you, and I want you.
I came looking for booty. Oh, I ain't come looking for no little bars. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
He would have his guys go up to the people, and he's like, Mr. Kelly would see you now. And at that point, you know it's too late.
It's the method.
It's too late.
It's the method that he got.
It's the method.
It's like, I don't know how
Slip
he's
you my
doing
phone
this.
number, give me a call. Who's not going to call R. Kelly?
Call him a creature.
He is a creature.
That's his joke. If you haven't peeped the meme that I made with the bubbles meme, that's why I did that, because he said creature. I was like, bet. I see this commercial making something like this, just creeping up on the side.
Yeah, it's like you see him, and it's like, there we go.
I often told Robert he should not meet young girls, and don't give me the bull about it. You should not meet them. And that was my language to him consistently. He has no business around them. They were too young for him.
You know what's up?
Shout out to Dr. McLean. Let's go.
Goodness.
Somebody was finally in here talking, spitting facts, saying, she was like, don't hit me with that BS. She was like, don't bring that around me.
No.
You got no business. Unlike Craig over here,
who's like,
I think I'm just gonna turn down the other street.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn down the other street.
Okay, that sounds good. It's just
Yeah,
little girls. It's
yeah,
nothing.
you know,
Yeah.
he's hanging out.
Yeah, you know.
He's hanging out.
That's what they do.
And this is only strike one for Craig. Because Craig,
He got some strikes coming.
because Craig's that guy.
Yeah.
He will see you get jumped, and some other random person you don't know will help you, and then Craig will be the first one to run up to you and say, "Yo, are you okay? Do you need me to call 911?" No, I could have needed your help.
I don't have no grown man friends, right? Like, I just can't wrap my brain around, like, having a grown-up, period, as a friend. You know, a babysitter, a friend of the family, but never being left alone in the care of a male, aside from my father.
When I was growing up, I didn't think it was weird to have adult friends, but then I was like, she made a good point where she was like, oh, a friend of the family. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They're a friend of the family or a
family.
babysitter or something like that.
How many grown man friends do I really have? Like, just because he's famous don't mean a thing. It's like,
Yeah, absolutely.
and he ain't hanging out with the boys.
No.
He ain't hanging out with the guys. He's not playing basketball with the guys.
Why? Why are you here?
Fuck you know that.
He can't answer that.
No one's even
He
questioning
can't-
it.
He can't answer that.
And for the record, you are how old? That's a secret. Women doesn't disclose her age.
Keeping it under wraps.
That's right.
So
Keeping it under wraps.
that guy's a creep too.
Keeping it under
That guy
wraps.
is a creep.
Yo, I don't know who that
Keeping
guy is.
it under wraps.
What?
Like, what? Who do you think you are? I don't know why
Yeah.
they didn't question the fact that R. Kelly and Aaliyah were dressed alike and they weren't a music group,
No.
but they just didn't. They didn't question it at all.
Pretty weird.
And see, this just goes to show, you know, how primitive things were back then.
Yeah, because if we had Google, yo, I would look up her age right on the back, just like. And R. Kelly together. No, video soul. When was this made? 1994. Okay, so when was she born? Aaliyah born. Born 1979. 1994, 1979, calculator. Let's see. 1994 minus 1979.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I would have changed the whole interview. What are you doing with this? Why are you guys dressed alike?
What are you doing with
what are you doing with this guy?
What are you doing? It's not.
No, like, what are you doing?
This ain't cool. What's happening?
Like, the fact that they walked in dressed alike, like, what type of statement are you making? You're
Exactly.
either together
Yeah.
or
About
like
to do a
she's
performance
his
or
son,
something?
or it's like she's trying to be his son. You know?
It's twin day.
Twin day. And then, like, I really didn't like how the guy was just like,
Yeah.
I feel keeping it under wraps. Like, that should not be a good secret you're trying to spray.
Because if you're looking at her and you see that she looks fairly young, it's like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, yeah, under wraps. I'm like,
And they knew that people were assuming they were together. And it's like, if she's not willing to disclose her age and people are assuming they're together, when is it gonna be important?
You know,
like, when is it gonna be something that's talked about?
when it's too late.
I think it was intended to prank time when the door flew open on the bus. Robert was having sex with Aaliyah.
What? It's like, how does it jump from? How did it go from, yeah, you know, he spends all his time with Aaliyah, you know, they're like really good friends.
Yeah.
And when you watch the show, you're gonna understand the type of relationship they had and why nobody would think anything of it. When she found this information out,
Yes.
you would think this is where everything blows up. You would
Right.
think this is where everything blows
This
up.
will be stopped. Everything
Like,
will be
because
stopped.
at this point, R. Kelly's in his 20s.
He's
He
old-
was
he's older.
He was
He was old.
definitely older.
older.
Big brother, uncle status.
All right, beforehand, she saw an instant where she
Her
was
friend.
with her friend, which is also underage. They were in the studio.
And R. Kelly had her bent over in the studio.
Giving back shots.
I'm just sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, babe.
While everyone is there.
He doesn't care. And then she thinks it's cool for little old Aaliyah to be part of their group and for him to spend so much time with her, knowing she knows why. She knows what's up. Like, how do you, like, how
do you let this happen?
And you're going to meet somebody else later on. There's going to be another person who feels it's okay to bring friends into the picture. And that person also suffers from POS disease.
Robert said, man, we got Aaliyah in trouble.
We got Aaliyah in trouble? How did we? See, if I was Demetrius, I'd be like, how did we do anything?
Yeah.
But the power of the paycheck, everybody. And this is the moment you would think the bomb is coming. Like, this is the boom. You would think this is when things blow up.
Demetrius and R. Kelly, they were talking like beforehand when Aaliyah came into the picture, and it was like, oh, you know, Demetrius will observe them, be like, oh, they look good. They're like, not look good as in like look good together. Yeah, not like a couple. But like, oh, they're friends. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
They would go out
They would go to the ice cream parlor. This man, Demetrius, was on dates. He didn't even know his dates.
Then he questioned him. He was like, so you ain't messing with Aaliyah, right?
And he was like, nah, man.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Now it's we got Aaliyah in trouble.
We got in trouble.
I'm not proud of that. I had papers forged for them. But Aaliyah was underage.
Doctor, what's the diagnosis?
POS disease. Demetrius is the type of guy where he'll say, you know what?
Yeah.
I feel for you. I do. I really do. But are you coming into work, though? He's just that. He is just that.
He walks right over it. Just like.
Doesn't care. He claims he does, but he doesn't. If he did, he would have done it.
This guy forges freaking documents for them to get married. To cover up the trouble.
The trouble.
Aaliyah looked worried, scared. Worried and scared. I wanted so much to grab Aaliyah and talk to her. I wanted so much to talk to her. Because she looked at me. She gave me a look like she wanted me to talk to her. That's where I felt like I left her. I failed them. Both of them. I knew that it had changed the course of everything.
POSD.
It's in the game.
This guy sees the girl's face and is just like,
you have someone who sees a cry for help and just ignores it.
What? You're saying you want to be there for her. You're like, yeah, I saw the face. She wanted me so bad to talk.
It's one of those things. It's one thing if somebody's like, hey, you want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
No, I don't want to talk about it. You have someone asking you to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
This is the time when an adult friend is actually necessary.
I went to a few parties at Rob's house. And one particular time I was there and went down to the studio. There was a girl standing next to Rob, and she was naked, and he was feeling on her booty. But when you see that there are girls there that look young, it becomes very questionable to me. And I didn't check IDs and didn't ask for IDs, but you can clearly see that these were babies in my eyes.
Strike number 2.
This is why I don't like Craig. Craig will be that guy who catches him in the act, talking, conversing with the evidence. You see it, he hears it, and then nothing. Now, I wasn't checking IDs, but they were young. And that's cool? That's okay to you? Like,
you see someone naked, feel on the booty.
Like, you're a whole witness. You're a whole witness.
Why did
But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Apparently.
It's cool. It's a party. Yeah. This is the lifestyle.
But I
this is the life.
This is, you know.
I guess all the A-listers are doing it. It's cool.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not that famous.
So I guess this is how it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, I'm going to just leave. All right. Good night, y'all.
This man. Why? Why does he look at it?
He just
and says nothing.
He just does not.
You do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
You know it's wrong. You feel it. You see it. You're like, this don't look right.
It don't feel right. Something about this don't seem right. They look young. But it's R.Kelly.
What?
But it's R.Kelly.
He got you brainwashed too? Is that what's going on?
It's a good ass party. It's a good ass party.
No, they looking young. No one they looking young.
Take that and rewind it back.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
So I said to my friend, oh, I think that's R.Kelly. And she's like, why would he be at the mall?
Why would he be at the mall?
Why would he? Why would he?
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's list off the things that are at the mall.
Okay.
Stores.
Mm-hmm.
Food.
Mm-hmm.
Little girls.
Oh my God. Nah.
Just remember that. He doesn't need to approach you.
He
has security. He has his security do it. They'll just slip you a number. And they'll be like, R.Kelly wants you to call him.
It's like the whole setup is just like,
it's like, how'd they get away with that? How do you get away with a grown-ass man just approaching a young girl, giving her his phone number?
Hey, man.
I feel like if R. Kelly's not gonna get caught in that scenario, at least the security dude should be checked. It's like, like nobody's gonna question that.
True, because I mean, honestly, like,
come on, fam.
Like the technique that he does is
technique.
Now, like you said, the girl does make a good point. Her friend was like, "What is he doing at the mall?" Like that should have been a red flag.
Yeah, but then her friend also loses points because then her friend says, "Oh, I'm picking clothes out for you now. You better call him back. Oh yeah, this is your big break."
Well, let me explain the method. So basically, she goes up. She's like, "Oh, hey, R. Kelly." Gives a hug, whatever. R. Kelly's like, "Oh, okay." And in his mind, it's turning. The wheels are turning. He's like, all right.
He's like,
I
like you.
So she's like, all right, cool. So he's like, oh, well, all right, it's been nice meeting you. I love your music and everything. He's like, all right, cool. And he walks away. And he's like, oh, I just met R. Kelly. So she's like, oh, starstruck and shit. And then one security guys come up, probably Demetrius. Because he's one of those guys. He's like, yeah. He's walked up.
Yeah.
He's like,
he'll see you.
He'll see you. His number.
He'll be seeing you.
You want to call? Call. His number. His number.
You better call.
All right. See.
Say you special.
And she's like, oh, I get to call R. Kelly. Okay. My career. Because she wanted to be a singer.
Yeah, she did want to be a singer.
This is part of the technique. He saw the weakness and he was like taking advantage.
Yep.
Taking advantage.
I'm Jay.
I'm Xavier.
We're those unknown guys.
That's right.
If you want to get to know us, check us out.
But if you don't want to get to know us,
probably didn't know us anyway. Peace out.
Penis.